What about pajamas? Pajamas in, pajamas out? Relationship point of view, should we have pajamas? Should we be nude? Should we be pants? What should we be?
Well, generally speaking, one makes more of an effort with one's nightwear in the earlier stages of a relationship. And then as time goes on and one becomes more accustomed to your partner, perhaps more knackered, and as you start to have children and whatnot, then sexy nightwear might become lower down in the agenda. I think there is something to be said for at least being somewhat presentable in bed, but it's a big effort. As long as you're clean, you're probably okay.
Yeah, if I feel remotely sweaty in any way, whether I'm going to be wearing pyjamas or not, it's the shower, especially in the summer, especially or when it's been warm. Getting into bed when you feel a bit filthy, whether you've got someone there or not, I think is.
Lots of people will do a workout at the end of the day after they've been to work. So you have your workout before or after dinner. And if you've worked out, you absolutely must shower before you get into bed.
Yeah.
And it sounds really obvious, but there are plenty of people who will just hop into bed anyway.
And they are probably the ones that don't change their sheets every 7 days.
Yeah, amongst other problems.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about, so you're in somebody's house, you need to go for pee in the middle of the night, and you don't wear pyjamas?
Oh no, I would always take pyjamas.
You have to,
okay.
Yes.
Don't go naked in somebody else's house.
I once got sent up to Bradford, lovely place, to do some TV, and they had a fire alarm in the middle of the night in this hotel, and we all had to get evacuated. Thankfully, I had pyjamas.
Were there people who didn't?
Yes.
Ooh.
And ever since then, I've gone, no, you always need to have, and you need to go to bed wearing them, because if actually there was no fire in that instance, but if there really was and you had to get out, you need to make sure you have got them and not where did I put them? Are they in this suitcase? Are they on that chair? No, I would just say don't risk it. And also most hotels have air conditioning as well, so at least you won't overheat.
Yeah, generally if you're not in your own home, I would say wear something when you're in bed. You don't know who you're going to encounter or when. Mm-hmm. And that could be quite damaging for the relationships that you have with your guests.
Yeah.
I mean, you might feel perfectly comfortable in the nude, but maybe your guests don't want to see.
Or you might bump into their child, for example, and they might then have an issue with their child seeing...
Of course.
Whatever.